Hey guys, welcome back and happy Carbon Fiber Friday. Okay, it's really not Friday today, but I am going to release this video on Friday, the first time it's getting filmed. So if you're watching it later, well, it was filmed posted on a Friday. So as you guys know, and yes, we have another watch. As you all know, I am a huge carbon fiber freak, fan, whatever you want to call it. So I have several knives out on the table that are carbon fiber. And I have a lot more on the shelf and in the safe and whatnot that are carbon fiber because I absolutely love it. And I got a chance to borrow and check out this Formex Essence Leggera watch from my good friend Random Rob. And so this came to me through Celine Driver. Well, from Random Rob. Well, from Formax to Random Rob to Celine Driver to me. And then back to Random Rob if I end up not buying it myself because it's very cool. Okay, so this is from Formex, obviously, Swiss watch. And this is a COSC certified movement. And they send along this card written in French with all of the different certification numbers and all of that. So it's really a super accurate watch. And I've been, toying with it here and wearing it and whatnot. And yeah, it is dead on 0 seconds a day accurate. So it's plus or minus 0, which is fantastic. So we'll dive right into the specs. It's a 43 millimeter case, 50 millimeters lug to lug, and 11 millimeters thick. So it's really thin. 22 millimeter lug width. This canvas strap tapers down to 20. Has a carbon fiber clasp and a carbon fiber case, which is super awesome. Flat sapphire crystal. It is a Swiss movement, the STP-1-11. Non-screw down crown, so it is just in its normal position. You just wind it, and then you pull it out to set the date, one more time out, and you get the stop seconds and setting the time and hour and minutes. So it's 100 meter water resist. It has about a 44-hour power reserve. Now we've got to zoom way in on this thing because the beauty of it is the materials. So it's a carbon core, carbon fiber composite case and strap and clasp with a zirconium ceramic bezel and a zirconium ceramic crown. You have a super cool display case back with some really nice detail work. Those hands are thermally blued, so the screws are thermally blued, which is super nice detail. A lot of engine turning, it's just a really intricate and beautiful movement. So I'm super excited that they did a sapphire crystal on the back also, so you could see it. And then we'll flip around to the dial. It's just, I don't know. It's really stunning. It is a deep, like slate gray, battleship gray, applied indices that just look great. The chapter ring matches the dial. Nice black date wheel with white indices, white numbers. It is BGW9, so it's a cool blue loom with the black hands. I mean, just everything about this is fantastic. Now, Formex is kind of known for their suspension system. So you can see here the crown and the bezel move up. So it's got springs. And what that's for is for when you bend your wrist, instead of pulling on, and we'll put it on wrist real quick, and instead of pulling on the strap, if you bend your wrist down, it will just pivot up. So it's super comfortable. Like amazingly comfortable. It disappears on your wrist. Now it does have a really cool ratcheting system for a quick adjust. So you can push in on this one and it gives you a few millimeters of adjustment to make quick adjustments on the fly while you are wearing it throughout the day. As your wrist swells, the day goes by, you can just loosen it up. As it gets colder, you really can just push it in to tighten it up back to where it was. That's just, crazy. Super awesome in this carbon fiber material. The whole clasp is that. And it's really cool deployment type clasp that keeps the tail part inside. So on the outside, there's really nothing to catch or hang up on. Not sure if I mentioned the weight, but this comes in at 65 grams. Okay. That is resin G-Shock material. This resin G-Shock is 56 grams. And this G-Shock with the combi bracelet is 79 grams. So it falls right in between. And if you're familiar with these disappear on your wrist throughout the day. It's crazy. So this is just a really cool, super accurate, super kind of luxurious watch that feels fantastic. There's really, the only thing I don't love about this watch is the wind. It's not super satisfying. It's a little bit, it just takes a little bit of work, but it's not bad. That's my only concern. And they give you quick release spring bars. So you can disconnect this and change straps easily. I don't know. I'm really on the fence about this one. This is not a cheap watch. These retail at like $16.50, but it's worth it for this kind of forged, milled out carbon case, zirconium bezel, zirconium crown. The Swiss movement, super accurate, super light. I just think it's awesome. So let's give you a lume shot. And not sure how well it's going to show up on camera. And the camera, I think my camera kind of makes it, I don't know. I'm looking at it around the camera and it's about what you're seeing. And then of course, because it's here, I've got the G-Shock that is completely glowed. And the Spyderco Delica that completely glows. It was laying down, so only one side got charged up. But there you go, guys. This is truly just a fantastic, very nice looking, kind of dress casual. Like, it can just be worn in a lot of situations. And, comes with a great box, the paperwork, all of that. So really just a cool piece. So thanks for watching. I do greatly appreciate it. I got to throw watches in every once in a while because, again, it's just really also one of my passions. So we'll get back to knives tomorrow, but hey, I just had to throw this watch out there. All right? Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend. And we will see you tomorrow on the next video. Thanks, guys.